Pillar of Fire by Ray Bradbury, narrated by Mark Bowen. 1. He came out of the earth hating. Hate was his father. Hate was his mother. It was good to walk again. It was good to leap up out of the earth, off of your back, and stretch your cramped arms violently, and try to take a deep breath. He tried. He cried out. He couldn't breathe. He flung his arms over his face and tried to breathe. It was impossible. He walked on the earth. He came out of the earth, but he was dead. He couldn't breathe. He could take air into his mouth and force it half down his throat, with withered moves of long dormant muscles, wildly. And with this little air he could shout and cry. He wanted to have tears, but he couldn't make them come either. All he knew was that he was standing upright. He was dead. He shouldn't be walking. He couldn't breathe, and yet he stood. The smells of the world were all about him. Frustratedly, he tried to smell the smells of autumn. Autumn was burning the land down into ruin. All across the country the ruins of summer lay. Vast forests bloomed with flame, tumbled-down timber on empty, unleafed timber. The smoke of the burning was rich, blue, and invisible. He stood in the graveyard hating. He walked through the world and yet could not taste nor smell of it. He heard, yes. The wind roared on his newly opened ears. But he was dead. Even though he walked, he knew he was dead, and should expect not too much of himself or this hateful living world. He touched the tombstone over his own empty grave. He knew his own name again. It was a good job of carving. William Lantry. That's what the gravestone said. His fingers trembled on the cool stone surface. Born 1898. Died 1933. Born again? What year? He glared at the sky and the midnight autumnal stars moving in slow illuminations across the windy black. He read the tiltings of centuries in those stars. Orion thus and so, Auriga here, and where Taurus, there. His eyes narrowed. His lips spelled out the year.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?